Well, a big victory for this man against the strong Donovan Pignatello in the last home fixture of the Muay Thai Grand Prix in the capital. He beat Pino Berganini and Daniel Zak en route to the men's 77 kilo final in the Contender Cup last year, before losing out to Mark Robinson of JD in the final. Fighting around 5 kilos heavier tonight. 5 kilos lighter rather, at 72. Was by way of Hertford Academy, north of London.
Dan Hardiman! And now please welcome to the red corner from central London, Sevket Cerkez! Class full Muay Thai rules bout will take place in the minus 72 kilogram division and will be contested over 5 3-minute rounds. Introducing to you firstly, fighting out of the blue corner. He's representing the Hertford Combat Academy in Hertford. Make some noise for Dan Hardiman! And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, he's representing Team Tieu Gym in central London. It's Sevket Cerkez!
So the fight number 14 on the main card here at the Muay Thai Grand Prix in London. Dan Hardiman of Hertford Academy in the blue corner. Sevket Cerkez from Team Tieu making his return after pulling out through injury at the last Muay Thai Grand Prix. Good to see him back in action. This one scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds, full Thai rules at 72 kilos.
Yeah, this has the makings of a good fight. Dan Hardiman's a tough lad, but Sevket, again, very strong.
Hardiman has fought at a higher weight than this. Yes, Cerkez instantly lands a high kick and a good start from him.
Yeah, you saw good balance from Hardiman though. Didn't go easy. That was all credit to Shev.
Speed on that high kick though.
Yeah, he does live and breathe the sport, Sevket. Sevket. Try and say his name properly.
Into the clinch now, the two exchanging knees.
think Hardiman was a replacement for his teammate. Not sure how much notice he had on this one, so it'll be interesting to see. But he looks in good shape, so it must be training all the time.
A wry smile from Cerkez there as Hardiman just landed a near on low blow, but they continue into the clinch now.
It was due to be Jamie Rayner from the same gym, Hertford Academy. Jamie Lee Rayner was supposed to fight Sev. Maybe a fight we can see on another Muay Thai Grand Prix.
Well, they seem to be coming thick and fast this year, Dave. Already 3 down. Were you out in Greece?
3 in this country, yeah.
Did you go out to Greece?
Yep, I went to Greece. Fantastic show out there, just showcasing some of the Greek fighters. Don't hold as many Muay Thai fights out there, it's more K1. And so it was really good to showcase some of the Greek fighters and also some of the UK talent. From Team Tieu went over, Samuel Wilson, Annabelle Gillet.
And of course one of the main man who helps organise it out there, one of the partners of the Muay Thai Grand Prix, Pavlos Kapanis, who's helped out organising the Muay Thai Grand Prix in Athens, is headlining the bill against John Wayne Parr, an unenviable task for him as well, Dave.
Yeah, he is the pride of Greece. Pavlos normally fights a little bit lighter, but will his speed triumph over Parr's power? That will be the interesting factor in that fight for me.
An enticing prospect, one that we'll be breaking down for you as we get closer and closer towards it. Some 10 or so fights to go though on the bill before we reach that point. And right here we're in the middle of battle between Dan Hardiman and Sevket Cerkez, and this is an interesting one developing.
Yes, shaping up to be a nice fight. They're finding each other's measure, finding their mark, finding their range. Good to watch.
Corners, 10 seconds.
Okay, round 2 of a scheduled 5-round bout here. A lot happened already. Early stages of this fight. I think both fighters found their measure, found their range. Lovely body kick there from Sheb.
Nice counter from Cerkez there, just catching the leg, the rear leg, and then kicking in return.
Yeah, that little turn he did first though, turning him and then kicking him on the counter. When you turn them, you just put them just slightly off balance so that they can't block. And he did it really well.
Cerkez is finding his timing with the counters. There's one on the money.
Yeah, they're telling him keep his hands up, keep the face, I think he was told.
Crashing right hook into the body too.
Yeah.
Good start to round 2 from Cerkez in the red corner.
It's better where his hands are now, especially against a taller opponent.
Hardiman is taking his time here. A little bit out of range with that high kick. Some reddening around the right side of his neck from a couple of those earlier high kicks that were landed. One of them was in the first 5 seconds of round 1. Again, a good body kick from Cerkez.
Yeah, he throws that left body kick nicely, lands it well.
Just sense that Dan Hardiman is perhaps saving himself for a little bit later down the line, Dave, and maybe trying to make Cerkez commit to throwing a higher volume than otherwise, because Hardiman is still there, still walking him down. But he's just economical with his output at this point. Would you expect that to change as the fight goes on?
I would, but again, we are in early stages. You can see Red Corner's got venom in his shots, man. Look, even that leg kick, we can hear him grunting as he throws these kicks in. That left hook landing.
You just saw the head snap from right to left of Dan Hardiman, and it looked for a second as if he could have been hurt by that, but he took it extremely well, came straight back, and it almost looks like it shocked him into action, Dave.
Yeah, I was going to say it woke him up a bit, but also look at his right arm. Look at his right arm go. What we said about kicking the arms before, his right arm, he just dropped it a little bit as it got kicked, and I think those kicks are taking their toll. Watch Shev's left kick and watch Hardiman's right arm.
Well, one of the punches from Hardiman has opened up the nose of Cerkez, bit of blood beginning to pour from there.
Judging by the angle of his nose, I think it's been done before.
You might be right. Well, at the end of round 2, and it's starting to warm up.
Yeah, definitely. Now we're into the business end of the fight. This is where it gets interesting.
Thibaut Dufy and Jamie Whelan in action later as well. K1 rules, 3-minute rounds there. Jamie Whelan, double K Jim, Thibaut Dufy, a nice one to look forward to, Dave, as well. Sam Madial, Dan McGowan.
Yeah, definitely. I know that Dufy is an opponent that I think Matthew Tieu beat before.
Yes, he fell short. The world title was on the line, I believe, then.
That's right. So now Jamie Whelan tests himself against him. 58 kilos. K1 rules though. Whelan, arguably the best K1 fighter at that weight in the country.
Of course, Whelan coming off the back of a loss to Paul Karpovitz in the last Muay Thai Grand Prix.
Yep.
You had to think about that one.
Yep, I was just thinking, yep, that's what happened.
Paul Karpovitz was on form, but be under no illusion, Whelan is a real
Corners,
force
10
to be reckoned
seconds.
with, and all that to look forward to. Right here into round 3, between a contest that's developing very nicely indeed between Daniel Hardiman, Hertford Academy, Sevket Cerkez of Team Tieu in the red corner. So away we go, 3 of 5 here at the O2 in London.
Yeah, and this is where it steps up a bit, third round. And as you can see, straight away Hardiman's coming forward. So I wonder if what you said earlier, Chris, is the case, and that he was just looking to not go mad for the first couple. Because now look at him, he means business.
Absolutely. Well, there were points where Cerkez seemed to be trying to force him to perhaps fight at a higher pace than he wanted to in the first 2 rounds, and well, as we know, they carry a far less weight in terms of scoring than the final 3. Lovely body kick from Cerkez there, though.
Yeah, his nose is smashed again, though. That's going to impede his breathing, make it harder for him to make him tired, more tired quickly.
You just see him bringing the glove up to the nose there, couldn't you, just to check the damage and
wipe that blood away. He's trying to wipe the blood out of it so he can breathe better. One thing about Hardiman, every time I've seen him fight, he's always come really fit. Can always go 5 rounds easy.
Of course, he won the Contender Cup 8-man tournament, so you've got to be you've got to have your fitness about you if you're going to win something like that, Dave.
Yeah, true. Great, nicely timed teep there from Cerkez. But we are fighting full-time rules as well here, and 1 shot can end it. Always remember that.
We've seen it on a couple of occasions already tonight, and it's a brutal sport at times. So I expect blood, sweat and tears, that's for sure. Always guaranteed.
Blue corner just stoking his man down now, just walking him down the whole time, looking for that shot.
And this will be a test of Sevket Cerkez's conditioning, fitness, because he really did put a lot into those early rounds. Elbow driven into the chest. Hardiman responds with one to the head. This is good stuff developing from both fighters, but Hardiman is who's pressing the action now.
Hardiman just kicks a little bit low for me. When he kicks, he's aiming like he's catching the top of the shin sometimes almost. He needs to just raise that up a bit, deaden the thigh of his opponent. as Cerkez just throws him to the floor.
Nice kick to the lead thigh again of Hardiman, just beginning to redden up now. That with the marks of battle developing, and the inside of the rear leg of Cerkez is looking a similar way.
Yeah, very true, but look at Hardiman coming forward, and that was a great elbow over the top. Couldn't see if it connected just because of the position of the referee there, but lovely downward spike and elbow. Not cut the man though. And that's what you've got to do to score. You've got to show effect.
Just missing that spinning back kick, right hand return, the two exchange low kicks.
I love the left kick of Cerkez. He throws that with such venom and so sharp. It's beautiful midsection kick there.
So now past the halfway point of this 5-rounder, and well, this one finally balanced in a number of aspects. I'm just looking in the corners of the two men. There's Dan Hardiman to the right of your screen. Looking pretty relaxed, and well, he's paced himself well so far. And some of the action replay from round 3. So Cerkez catching that rear leg, going for the sweep.
You can see the balance on Hardiman there. Did really well there, but Cerkez just firing that kick up sharp as he'd dropped his hand on the way out. And it was a very dangerous move there. Good, well spotted by Cerkez. You can see that elbow there didn't land totally flush.
Corners, 10 seconds. Seconds of Harab away.
So the penultimate round here. Sevket Cerkez in the red corner, Dan Hardiman in the blue. No title on the line.
Yeah, but great fight so far.
Certainly is. And
see that lightning left kick. Love it. Fantastic movement.
just wonder whether there'll be an overlap point where the tank of Cerkez will start to empty from those busy early rounds, and Hardiman will get his kind of second wind. That was a lovely body kick there from Cerkez, though.
Yeah,
he's not showing too many signs of wearing at the moment.
Just inside of his right leg, having been chopped underneath, I think, by Hardiman, but he's doing well. This is better work from Cerkez for his kicking.
Mentally draining. Dave, you ever had an opponent that just keeps walking you down no matter what you throw at him?
Yeah, can be, but his movement's really good, and there he's scoring well with that.
He showed good balance too.
He might be on the back foot, but this is a good example of scoring well on the back foot. He's not running away, he's scoring with a powerful kick, making it land, and then moving. There, little teep. You've got to look at what's effective, what's being done. Like that was blocked. There, that teep landed.
And Hardiman, for all his hunting, goodness me, that one, well, it may have sounded at home as if it came off the cheek. I think it clipped the back of the glove.
Yeah, I think it did too. I think you'd know about it if the heel landed on the head at all.
Absolutely, yeah. But it wasn't only an inch or two away from doing so, and just shows the ever-present danger in a Muay Thai ring. But Cerkez is moving brilliantly here. Slams in that body kick,
but he's blocking the shots that are coming back, and he's landing his kick well.
Hardiman, for all his chasing and all his hunting, as you say, it's not effective. And well, Cerkez is really struggling to miss the target at the moment.
Yeah, this is a strong round for Red. Strong round, and this is where it's important to know the sport. That kick is landing hard every time and scoring well. Hardiman's walking forward. Look, beautifully timed teep. Beautiful work there. This is all red corner, and although blue is walking his man down, the actual effect of his shots, they're all being blocked, and he's stoking a man to nothing at the moment. No disrespect, all respect to Cerkez, because he's fighting very well on the back foot. Little unorthodox hook kick there, just brushing.
Unusual technique, wasn't it? Lovely Lovely execution though, and well, Hardiman probably thinking the only chance he's got is to try and get him into the clinch, because at the moment, with Cerkez on the back foot, on the front foot, he seems to, in open play as such, he seems to be really content, looking so relaxed, it almost looks like sparring, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is all red. Look at that, so well timed. Beautiful, that was a massive, massive round 4 to red corner there. And a big scoring round in Muay Thai.
Well, whilst we thought Hardiman was maybe saving himself for a late rally and gathering pace, it was Cerkez who unexpectedly turned it on when we felt that he may start to wane at this stage, but he looks fresh, he's on his feet, he's breathing nicely, he's taking instructions, and well, it's Dan Hardiman who doesn't necessarily look fatigued as such, but perhaps a little out of ideas, Dave.
Yeah, exactly that. I was going to say that. It just looks like everything that he does, Chev has got an answer for, and that left body kick though, sharp, so sharp. That's the defining move for me in that round, and just beautiful body kicking, beautiful evasion, working the teeth.
Corners, 10 seconds.
Pushing his opponent off balance, and yeah, if he has a 5 like that, red corner all day long.
Well, 5 is upon us. And great sportsmanship as always between the fighters in the ring. We will find out the next few minutes. Can Cerkez keep it up?
Look at what gets blocked and what lands clean. That's the key thing. See there, he lands one clean, Chev, and then he blocks the return.
Wild axe kick there.
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of that. Each to their own. And sometimes you might score a knockout with it, but I just think he's been so effective with his clinical Muay Thai moves that he doesn't need to do that.
Well, it's high risk, low percentage, isn't it, the axe kick, really? Because like you say, the 1 in a million shot of knocking somebody out really outweighs the difficulty of being in position to be able to throw something as difficult as an axe kick.
Yeah, agreed. I didn't see that if that spinning elbow landed flush, but it looked like it landed hard on Hardiman there.
He's just brushed his nose, which is an indication that something's got through, but no blood from him as such.
Yeah, referee was just slightly in the way there.
Oh, nice uppercut from Cerkez, just glanced the chin of Hardiman, didn't land with any full force though, and he backs off again.
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful leg kick there.
Couple of little shimmies and feints beforehand to just unsettle the rhythm of Hardiman, who continues, despite being countered and caught on the move, he continues to walk forwards.
See that nice little block up there by Chev, locking his man up in the clinch again. Scores well, shows dominance in the clinch. It's been a great fight for the man from Team Tieu, and Dan Hardiman is no pushover. Don't get me wrong, he's a great fighter. I've seen him do some big things, but this is, for me, Chev is taking this all day long.
Great win for Hardiman against a game strong Donovan Pignatello in the last Muay Thai Grand Prix here in London.
Yep, true. Again, big body kick landing as we get sprayed. Less than a minute to go now here at Muay Thai Grand Prix 5.
But Cerkez, he seems to just be confident enough to kind of showboat a little bit at this stage, put his arms out and...
Yeah, look at that. He knows he's won it, that's why. There, left kick again unanswered. Look at the right hand of Hardiman as well, like we were just saying. Right arm coming down, look where it is now. That left kick is just battering his arm. That's gonna feel good tomorrow.
So 10 seconds, around about...
30 seconds there, 20 seconds now,
20
sorry.
seconds, beg your pardon.
As Hardiman almost desperately hunting his man down there, but Chev knows what he's done. He knows he's got it. He's just looked up at the clock. He knows he's in the closing seconds. One big kick to finish. He's going to lock him up. One shot, and he'll see the bell. What a fight. For the man in the red corner, I've got to say, that's one of the best performances I've seen of him, and credit to Philip Tieu there, and David Wilmot in the corner. Very clinical display of Muay Thai, very well scored. Now the judges will say it's blue corner and I'll look like a fool, but no. I think I'm confident enough to,
Well,
to know when I see a win.
unless there's something very different that we haven't seen, I think it's fairly certain. But well, we didn't get to see Sevket Cerkez last time out due to injury, but he's back, and back with a bang.
Yeah, great performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for both men after 5 hard-fought rounds of action. And after those 5 excellent rounds, your ringside judges have reached a unanimous decision, all in favour of your winner, fighting out of the red corner from Central London, it's Sevket! And show your appreciation for our game runner-up, Dan Hardiman!